So we're in Tel Aviv, second round of rehearsals, and I'm here with PAENDA.
Yes.
Yeah. First of all, I would like to ask about your name, because in Denmark we actually have the letter A, which is formed by A and E.
Yeah.
How did the name and the spelling come up?
It's so cool that someone gets it finally, because like the English people, they're all like PAENDA. What's it? How do you spell that? At first I called myself Panda, like the animal, with only an A, and after some time I figured like no one ever finds me on the internet because there are a lot of pictures and videos from those animals, but like you couldn't find me. So I had to come up with another idea, and I wanted to stick with Panda because I thought it's like a cute thing, like it's short, you can like really you remember it. And then I was like, okay, in Austria, like we have this also like this A, you know, like the AE thing with an A, like you have actually. And I was like, yeah, you'd say like Panda with AE if you'd like pronounce it like an German language, like a German speaker. So I was like, okay, let's do it with an A. So it was kind of
it's Panda.
Panda, yeah. So it's around some corners.
Yeah. Okay. And you were chosen internally this year.
Yeah.
Did you say yes immediately, or did you consider it for a while?
I always consider what I do, even though I know from the beginning that I will do it. I try to take a step back and like overthink what's maybe gonna happen, and also consider the risks. I mean, like we all know what risks can be if you join the Eurovision Song Contest, because it's a big platform. You may have to stamp on it then, and you can totally screw up actually. So, but I would have done it like anyway. But I reconsidered it for a few days. Yeah.
And now you're finally here in the wonderful sunny Tel Aviv, and you have been on stage for the second time. How was that?
It was actually very special today, because the first time was like, okay, I was so focused on so many things, so I didn't really realize what's actually going on. And today, the first time I sat on stage, like there was the light and it was like, okay, what's coming, and then it started, and suddenly like the spot went on me and everything went dark. And I remember when I wrote the song, I sat in my living room and it was dark all around me, like really. And in that moment on stage, it really like threw me back into that moment. And I was really like, whoa, this is very strange. And it was very special, because for me, I really felt what I was doing, like really felt right. And I was like, okay, wow, this is all coming out of me now.
Yeah, the staging and the song, just
I've already been told that you could also see this from like down there or over the screens, that you could feel like the way I felt in that moment. Like my manager was like, yeah, I could totally see what was going on with you over there. Yeah.
I read that you use your little sister to hear the songs.
I use her, yes, kind of. That poor girl.
To test as a test subject. Did she approve the song at once?
This song, yeah, she did, and she actually was the one of the few persons to whom I showed it, because I actually didn't want the song to be on the record, because I was like, okay, I'm not sure if this is right. But she was one of the persons who were like, okay, you have to put this on the record. It's such a big song, and like it's a part of you. So she really supported me on my decision to get this one out.
And Limits is on the album Evolution 2. I was listening to a couple of the songs, and it was more electronical music. How is the rest of the album?
Like that. Yes.
And the other songs like Limits?
No, Limits is the only ballad, it's the only slow song on the album, which is kind of funny that they took this song, because every other song on this record is an up-tempo record.
Yeah. We'll tell people to go out and listen to it. One last thing, the name of our media is Good Evening Europe. Could you say it in your language, in German?
Good evening Europe. Guten Abend Europa.
Thank you, and the best of luck.
Thank you.